The activity of the people of Yemen is reflected in the weaving of their traditional fabrics and the precision of the spinning of the various colorful thread. With their skillful hands and their delicate senses to weave a shining and strong fabric which varies in form and in features. In doing so, people here are working in harmony with conditions of their natural environment, characteristics and the available resources, and exemplary adaptation to the surroundings. The land of Yemen stretches over more than 550,000 square kilometers by virtue of the 22nd of May unification in 1990. This land represents a varied and rich environment and acts as a natural exposition for the various elements and the natural beauty and arts produced out of available resources and carved out despite all odds and challenges. The Yemeni people throughout history have gained high skills to subdue their diverse environments and the different topography to carve out their living and to produce the fruits and the goodness of nature throughout the ages. In addition, traditional means of carving out a living are still very much in existence, and now such traditions are receiving increased attention. The agricultural sector and food production in Yemen have seen diligent effort to modernize and to keep up to date with the developments in the field. More so since the establishment of the Union, which brought with it the political stability and the infrastructure development, forming a real incentive for the people to work the land. Agricultural areas in Yemen expanded to nearly 1.5 million hectares. More than 1,000 dams and water reservoirs have been built during the past few years. This is part of infrastructure development in this important economic sector with the goal of increasing rates of growth in production to cover the requirements of the local market. Export demand for quite a number of local agricultural products is on the rise. Yemeni coasts stretch over a distance of 2,500 kilometers and extend from the Red Sea to the Gulf of Aden up to the Arabian Sea. This long stretch of coast boasts over 350 varieties of fish and marine species. With this, Yemen possesses a major component for fish production to support the national economy. This increased attention by the state has led Yemen to jump into the 4th place amongst the Arab fish producers. Fish production now covers the requirements of the local market and is also exported in big quantities, achieving a high rate of return for the national economy. Yemen is also a leader in the production of certain types of fish and marine species. Yemen is also a honey-producing country. Local honey is produced naturally without any artificial inputs. Increasing consumption and demand for honey has led to an increase in production, making it one of the most important income-generating activity. Honey production is increasing at an annual rate of over 12%. The marketing of honey has also seen vast improvement, where people in the industry are now using sophisticated marketing techniques. Yemeni honey is also exported and has recently seen an increase in demand from the export markets. The same goes for the grazing and animal stock production. This sector has also seen increased rates of growth during the past few years. While most livestock is still being raised in the traditional way, it has seen a constant increase in demand due to the safe, quality, and the variety of the Yemeni livestock in all types of topographies. The biggest challenge for the Yemeni people throughout history was the topography and the environment. This has led to the innovation of ways of communications between all parts of the country and with the outside world. In this respect, many achievements have been attained. Under the Union State of the Republic of Yemen, this challenge is slowly being overcome. To break the isolation, roads have been built and communication facilities using the latest technology have been installed. Thousands of kilometers of modern asphalted roads have been constructed and more are under construction. The goal is to link all parts of the country through a vast network of roads to facilitate the free flow of goods and services and the movement of the people. Telecommunication facilities have also been installed in all parts of the country, providing very sophisticated telecom services, landline and mobiles to all parts of the country. Telecom and information technology outlets are now available in all towns and rural areas of the country. Modern airports under the Republic of Yemen have become very important facilities for most of the governorates. This has contributed to improving connection of parts of the country and links with the outside world. Moreover, Yemen has built tens of docks and modern ports stretching along the coasts of Yemen. These docks and ports accommodate the increasing marine traffic and further strengthening contacts with the rest of the world. The ports are also servicing cultural and tourism links. Tourist flow through these ports is continually on the increase since the establishment of the Republic of Yemen. This is due to the increasing attention given to this important sector by the state, which is also working to develop the required infrastructure to accommodate the increasing movement in this field. In addition to enhanced security and stability and the vast development that has occurred in urban living throughout the country, with cities now witnessing the same hustle and bustle as can be seen in the major urban areas anywhere in the world. However, Yemen has preserved the local character and the original features of the architectural scene and landscapes, drawing on its rich cultural heritage. The cultural heritage of Yemen, with the different architectural styles and the diverse and rich built environment, Yemen is endowed with a significant wealth which reflects the high skills of the Yemeni people and their creative living. They have created an architectural environment which is in harmony with nature and the surroundings.